Yesterday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke to Congress, and that speech was televised, so many of you may have seen it. In that speech, Zelensky gave a compelling case, both for his gratitude to the United States for supporting Ukraine and for the United States to continue to support Ukraine in its struggle against Russia. It was a very good speech, and it was a very compelling speech. But what struck me when listening to it was that I haven't heard that speech from Joe Biden or an American policymaker since the very beginning of the war. And over the course of Zelensky's visit and before Zelensky's visit, it was stressed that the United States was going to make a commitment to Ukraine that was open-ended, that was going to continue, that had no end date. And that, given the Russian aggression, is not a bad policy, but it's a policy that's not sustainable unless the American people support it. So while a speech from the Ukrainian president is great, we need a speech from the American president or other American policymakers that are equally, but really the president, that is equally compelling. Because without that, we can't live up to this commitment. And that will become even more evident once the Republicans, who are, to put it charitably, divided on whether or not to support Ukraine, once the Republicans get back in control of the House of Representatives.